Hey, this is Joseph here with the Diabetes Hack. I want to review a new product today called 7 Steps to Health, the Big Diabetes Lie. But I want to start with just a couple of simple questions. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Do you want to know if there's a way to kind of break the cycle and the pattern of ill health in your life? Are your current treatments really measuring up to what you want for your life instead of just what everybody else says ought to be for your life? And are you ready to really figure out and discover what the latest research in diabetes health can provide? Well, I tell you, I believe this product is a huge step forward to address just those issues. Now, what I want to do, I want to change my screen for just a minute. What I want to do is just kind of give you an overview and a review of this product. And it's an ebook, and it's put out by the International Council for Truth in Medicine, a group of physicians and doctors, and they do a lot of research on a lot of different areas. But the one that caught my attention because we deal with diabetes is the one, 7 Steps to Health as related to diabetes. And so this is the kind of home page. If you were to go to their website's a blog, but if you go to, I guess this would be their marketing page for this particular product. This here is a video presentation that is kind of like a video sales letter. It kind of talks a little bit about the program, but it kind of lays the background in video form for presenting the solutions they offer in their product. I'll click this, but we may not listen to the whole thing. I don't even know if you can hear this, but so anyway, I'll pause that. Once you watch that, you can scroll down and find out a little on this sales page. It's got some great information, things you'll find in the book. And by the way, this is not some small little 60-page quick fix book. This is, of course, it's listed at $37. This is over close to 500 pages. It's well over 400 pages, and it is chock full of great information. I contacted the folks at the International Council for Truth in Medicine and spoke to Mike, and he actually gave me a special offer that he's going to allow me to offer to you guys. But we talked about the book. There have been, and of course this is not really actually updated, but 48,931 customers have purchased this. This is in a lot of the forums that I comment on and visit. This is a product that has been well received. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to do the preview of it. Now, if you don't like to watch the long videos, there's a place down here somewhere you can go to just the printed page. Now, I like this because it comes with some I guess testimonials from some universities and people in the medical profession. But I liked this from the University of Kentucky. 96% of type 2 diabetics were able to completely stop insulin injections. And while type 1s reduced their doses by an average of 38%. That's an incredible thing, and all because this book lays out a plan, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But anyway, there's a lot of things. This one by the Diabetes Association. We welcome the results of the research because it shows that type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Boy, what a great thing that the Diabetes Association mentions. Anyway, I wanted you to be aware they've got several sales presentations or informational pages there. What I want to do is do just a little kind of take a look at a couple of issues and things that I want to bring out about the book there. As I said, this is an ebook. What it's all about. The doctors connected with the International Council for Truth in Medicine, they've been studying these things for years, and over the last 21 years, they have presented information about the truth of diabetes. Some of those things they say have been suppressed for years. Last year alone, they helped over 17,000 type 2 diabetics end their need for prescription drugs, insulin injections, and blood sugar monitoring. I thought that's a great thing. In fact, Mike from the organization who I spoke to today actually told me that they're on track to help 30,000 people by the end of this year, which is a great thing. One of the quotes from the book by Dr. Julian Whitaker, hundreds of clinical trials demonstrate that diabetes can be reversed, not with drugs, but with simple, inexpensive lifestyle measures. And I think that's what the whole book kind of centers around. So, anyway, from the book, I liked these things. From page 298, and I wanted you to be able to see this, and we mentioned this, 96% of the patients completely ended their need for insulin medication. This was a study done on these steps and on this program by the University of Kentucky. On page 433, the nutritional tricks that a Norwegian endocrinologist used to help 18,000 of his patients completely come off insulin and other diabetes medications, all using regular foods found right in the grocery store. And I think that's important because there's no added things you need to do. We're not talking about an expensive upgrade. This book lays out a basic plan. Page 380. Learn the secret thousands have used to normalize their blood pressure. People with high blood pressure were able to lower it by 38% without using any drugs, medications, or pills. And then on page 327, and I like this because I'm very health conscious, what vitamins can replace a bad or improper diet, and which vitamins are absolutely necessary to stay healthy and rid your body of disease. These things are practical, inexpensive things that we can put into our life that kind of take us one step closer to health. So, here's what you're going to discover in the book. You'll read about tests, studies, and trials that will revolutionize your understanding about diabetes. You know, the reality is I read through this material, I realized a lot of what we thought we knew in the past is simply wrong and outdated. And we all know that science is always progressing. I mean, I have people all the time say, you know, well, the medical field says this. Well, give it 10 years and it's going to say something different. There's a tendency and a trend now to really come not just for symptom treatment, but to really address causes and core issues, and I think we're making a lot of progress on this. But anyway, second, you're going to discover the real cause behind diabetes. Listen, if you don't know what the cause is, all you can do is just deal with the symptom, and I believe there's something better. And this book takes incredible strides toward that, unveiling and peeling away the layers so you really understand what's going on in your body and why it's going on in your body. And I think that's one of the big things that this book kind of unveils is a real cause behind it. You're going to realize why most doctors don't really know how to treat diabetes. They can only treat symptoms. There's some interesting information from medical doctors and professionals in the medical field that expose a lot of things that we're misguided about. And then finally, you're going to discover a plan. And that's why I want to bring this to my audience. You'll discover a plan that will help you, a roadmap for your health. And to me, that's what it's all about. This breaks it down into simple steps and gives you a practical plan that I tell you, if you put this into place, you're going to take strides toward improving your health. And it really is 7 steps toward health, dealing with diabetes.